Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. So, gaming news. You got three Persona games coming to Xbox Game Pass, PC, PS5, but not the Switch. Doesn't make any sense. Well, no, it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe one of them, but like the others, I don't know. But I don't know all the technical stuff as far as why it couldn't happen. But any case, the game, it's Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 the Golden, and Persona 5 the Royal, or the Unroyal as I call it. But yes, those three classic Atlas games are finally coming to Xbox. The news was announced earlier today during Microsoft's big Xbox and Bethesda showcase. All three games will be available on Game Pass. Hold up. My apologies, had to take a phone call back now. So yeah, the three games of Persona 3, 4, and 5, I guess you would call them definitive editions. They're going to be on the Game Pass and they're coming to PC too. Update yesterday, June 13th, 2022, 10:55 a.m. Eastern Time. Atlas confirmed via a press release that Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 the Golden, and Persona 5 the Royal will be arriving on Steam and PS5. However, no specific release dates for these ports were announced. Also, no Switch ports were revealed. And yeah, the 21st of October for Windows, Xbox, and the Xbox Series X, and that's Xbox One and Xbox Game Pass. First up, the Persona 5 releases on October 21st, and the other two games will come later. Those release dates weren't announced. Persona games are incredibly popular and beloved JRPGs that focus on teens in Japan who have to balance everyday things like school, relationships, and chores with fighting demons and exploring twisted supernatural worlds and dungeons. You know, the usual thing we all did as teenagers. Haha. Persona 3 has never been released on newer modern consoles, with its last port being on PSP. So to have it come to Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One and PC at some point in the future was a big deal for fans who want an easier, nicer way to play the classic JRPG, which was first released back in 2006. According to a press release from Atlas, Persona 3 will also feature enhanced graphics. Persona 3 and 4 will be able to play with French, Italian, German, and Spanish text. First, for these particular entries in the long-running JRPG franchise, says Atlas. Before the show, rumors had started to swirl about a collection of Persona games heading to Game Pass and Xbox. And it turns out those rumors were accurate. Persona 5 the Royal is the only game with a confirmed Xbox release date of October 21st, 2022. The other two games will come to Xbox and PC via Game Pass at some undetermined point in the future. According to an Xbox tweet, all games shown today will be released in the next 12 months. I guess sometime between tomorrow and yeah, please. But June 11th, 2023. This an article on Kotaku.com by Zach Swinson. I probably butchered the man's name. My apologies. Now Persona 4 the Golden is available on Steam as it is. So I know that. So that's nothing new there. So for Steam it would be Persona 3 and Persona 5. As for the PS5, I don't know if well, from what I understand, you should be able to play. I would think you'd be able to play Persona 5 from your PS4 to like if you got the game, but I haven't been keeping up with PlayStation stuff, so I don't know the details of that. But the other two games certainly would be new additions to this to this generation of consoles. Interesting. I've played Persona 3. I did not play Persona 4. I ran through Persona 5 a few times already. So I don't need to go through all that with Persona 5 again. Maybe Persona 3 because I haven't played in years. And Persona 4 would be a new experience. But it's nice that, you know, other people who don't necessarily have like PlayStation, who weren't PlayStation gamers, that can actually get a chance to play these games. It's going to be interesting to see how the upgraded graphics will be for Persona 3 and 4. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. I would certainly like to get a hold of Persona 3. Persona 4, like I can get a hold of Persona 4 already, so that ain't no big deal. But yeah. Now, one thing about the games, they are long. as far as game hours to get through the main story and whatnot. Well, it's very story driven, so it's like there's things to do within the story, but it's not like there's additional modes where you can do things outside of it. Like you're kind of confined to what to the game calendar. So there'll be events that you can do, but you got to work within the confines of that, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. And maybe I could do a better job of managing my time in Persona 3. Because I remember getting through it the first time, and I can not only... I think I played through it twice, and I can do everything either time. I don't even know did I play the game twice, or did I only clear it once and then play a second time and stop playing and haven't touched it in how long? Probably the latter. But yeah, that's what that is. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. That's some gaming news as far as Persona. Wanted to get that out there. So that's it. I'm going to keep you here too long. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until next time, I'm Scrub Zero. I'll catch you on the flip side.